Hi. Oh god. Camera fucking sucks ass. Anyways, hi. I am Dylan, aka Is That Jones Boy, wearing an Alfred shirt and have a shitty camera and a rem. There is one back there, but there's also one right over there. There's a rim doll, but anyway. First, I guess, major face reveal. I don't remember any time I ever did a face reveal on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna double check that. I'm gonna actually like dead ass double check, see if I did a fucking face reveal. I have not. Holy shit. So yeah, this is my first ever video without a face. Like, well, my first ever face reveal on YouTube, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, another. If you're wondering what this is, it's another update video. It's depressing I had to do this again. I've done this before, and now I had to do it a second time. Woo. Anyways, so what's happening with the channel is I plan to do a lot more of my own stuff, basically. Mainly kind of like cater away from ARX. I'm still planning on doing it. This is mainly what this video is about, is where this channel is gonna go from now on, and that involves ARX being Tenants taking a step back, and that's kind of why it's been 5 months. 5 months since I made an ARX video, and that's kind of depressing that I've had to like keep everyone in the dark for like 5 months. But basically, I have tried to keep up with people. I've tried to keep up with people in the NASCAR Mino chat that I have for ARX, and basically I try to keep up with everyone saying like, oh yeah, ARX is going, like, this is what's happening and this is what's going on. And honestly, I honestly don't know why I originally took a break. Like, I have like, I had the video pretty much prepared, to edit at least. Like, I had all like the editing stuff ready, and then I just took a huge break from it. And that's honestly what's happened a lot with a lot of this ARX breaks that I've taken, where I just, oh yeah, I'll take a break. I started it. I got pretty much a lot that's done so far. I got a lot of it done so far, but you know, it's just like, why? But why? It's weird. I had pretty much all of it completely prepared. Like, pretty much I had like most of it done. I think I had some of the editing done, and then I just took a huge break. And I think one of the reasons was because I wanted to focus a lot on my mental health, because that's been going a little bit downhill. So I wanted to focus on that a little bit, and that's kind of what led to one of the reasons that led ARX to being on a 5-month break. And I think this is the longest break I've had in between ARX races. At least I think, because the first ARX race came out 11 months ago, and then the second one came out 7 months ago, and then 5 months ago I released live streams for North Wilkesboro, Knoxville, and then the Chili Bowl, which honestly I feel like that's where I want to take the series next season, and I'm pretty sure people will probably be disappointed when they hear, like, when I do officially decide like, yeah, I want to make this a live stream series. It's a lot easier for me to make. It's a lot easier for me to focus on. All I have to do is just like at the end of the day, the like only time management, like major like hard part for me would be like, oh yeah, I have to like equal up the points, which honestly I'd rather do a live stream series, but I know a lot of people on the Mino have stated that like, oh yeah, we don't really like live stream series, so that would be like a last resort. I am going to make the last race of this season obviously it's gonna be an actual race. It's gonna like be edited. It's gonna have all like the editing. It's gonna have all that kind of stuff. I plan to keep that all like that. But next season, I don't know what I plan. I don't know what I'm planning for next season. I did want to just straight up like part of me like when I was planning this video, part of me really just straight up wanted to say like, yeah, let's just make it live stream next season, so we don't have to deal with long periods in between races. And I honestly want to ask I'll probably make a post on Amino or something like that, asking people like, hey, what do you like? Would you guys be fine with ARX switching to a live stream series instead of like edited like premiered races? Like honestly, I had a lot of fun live streaming the races, even though like there was like some minor difficulties like North Wilkesboro. I remember I was like looking at like I wanted to check something on like the other screen. I think there was like something I wanted to check on like my second monitor, and I clicked on it and it exited me out of the game. So that was great. That was great. I feel like I feel like I know what I need to do for it now, so I've gotten used to it. I feel like if I did do full on like ARX live stream races, I feel like it'd be kind of fine. I feel like I'd be able to like do it pretty easily, so I wouldn't have to worry about like, oh yeah, you suck at this, Dylan. You need practice. But like I feel like I feel like I've gotten to the point now where like I feel like I know what I'm doing with it. I really liked the interaction kind of stuff I had with it. Where I was able to talk to people during the live stream, and I feel like that's something I really liked doing about the live stream races, and I hope that I get to do that even more in the future. But yeah, I'll have to see. ARX is still planning to continue, so that it will probably take a bit of a break. Well, I mean, it's already taking a break. I feel like it's probably gonna take a bit of a longer break now, because I feel like right now I want to focus on projects that I want to do more. Not saying that I don't want to do ARX. I still want to do ARX, but I feel like there's other projects that I have in mind that I'm like, yeah, I want to do this like really bad. I feel like this would be like a lot more fun, and this is more of a me wanting to do it and more of a and less of a need. So I feel like a lot of stuff like that, which I do have some projects in mind. A project a video I've been wanting to do for like a while now is I want to record a video based off the game like Days of Thunder NASCAR Edition. I saw Michael Marutz play a little bit of it recently though, so that's cool. That's cool. I feel like I'd be stealing his idea. I had that idea before he started posting his videos, but like I want to do like a full-on commentary video of it. That's kind of what I want to start doing, is like commentary videos in a way. But I'll like post random like random off stuff like here and there. Like my most recent post on YouTube was the death of Rem in Multiverses, and that was just me like I wanted to make something kind of venting about like my frustration with the death of mods in Multiverses, because I was like, wow, that was like one of the main reasons I switched to Multiverses in on PC was that they had all these mods that you can mess around with. There was like the modding community was so big at the time, and now that it's dead, like they got rid of mods, and now you have to like continuously find workarounds for multiverses to the point where it's just you're basically killing a whole community now. And that's one thing I never really liked about them getting rid of mods. And I know that's more of a Warner Brothers corporation decision, and I understand it from like again from a corporation decision. Like you're trying to make money, and the mods kind of like get rid of a reason to like make money off the game. So I understand fully why they're like trying to like they're taking down mods. But at the end of the day, it's still kind of scummy. It still kind of sucks that you like at the end of the day you still kind of like are killing off a community. Like you look at Game Banana nowadays, and there's like back like when Multiverses first came out, and like it was like the open beta first came out, and everyone was like there was like 10 mods like were like posted a day. There was like so many mods, so many like community posts on there on Game Banana like per day, and now there's like probably like 3 or 2 posts a day, and that kind of just sucks that from that kind of standpoint. But either way, I just mostly want to make either way, I mostly just want to start making a lot more videos that cater towards a lot of other things that I like. I still want to do ARX, but I do want to make videos based on like kind of like commentary videos, because those are my favorite kind of videos. I mean, my favorite YouTuber is Alfred, and he's kind of doing more commentary stuff, but like it's still kind of like his gameplay kind of stuff. But I want to kind of make videos like that with like like I said, the Days of Thunder video. I want to make that. That's been in my head for like so long that I've been wanting to do. There's been videos, there's other like ideas I had where it's mostly just commentary and stuff like that, but I really do want to make more YouTube videos, but more catering to like other things that are less ARX. And if you're wondering what the flash was, it was my desktop. I gotta turn that off when I'm recording, and I don't know if I can though. But either way, that's basically more of the gist of what I want to do with this YouTube channel. I mostly just want to like move away from ARX and switch more into like my own kind of like content. But ARX is still gonna exist. I'm still gonna work on ARX, but like once this Federal Race comes out, I honestly I don't know if I'm gonna like switch to live stream or not. If I don't, the races are definitely gonna be very, very rare on the channel. If I do switch to live stream, it'll most likely be like I release a bunch of races within like a certain time frame, and then like just take a huge break from it, like to like detox myself for like a certain time and be like, all right, I released the season. Time to take a break, work on like other content that I want to do. So, but yeah, that's mainly the main gist of that part of what I wanted to do. I mainly just want to like cater out to other like kind of make videos that I want to make, and that's basically the gist of what this update is. It's just me announcing where ARX is and where it's gonna go from here on out, and just the channel in general, like where the channel in general is just gonna go out from here on out. So hopefully that doesn't piss anyone off. Alright, so I didn't want this video to completely be just updates, so I got questions from NASCAR Amino members, so hopefully this'll make this video worth your time, I guess. I don't know. So first up, we got a question from my friend Brian. He asked, do it jiggle? And I say it folds. That wasn't how that joke was supposed to go. And then from my friend Carter, we got, what's your favorite 3 video games? And I have like 2 lists, but I'll just stick to like the main list, like the non-NASCAR game list. That would have to be No More Heroes 3, Persona 5 Royal, and then for a third one, I think it'd be, that's a hard one. For a third one, I guess I'd have to go with Doki Doki Literature Club, because like it's got really good writing, and I was such a huge fan of it when it originally came out, and then it got released for consoles, and I freaking loved it on Switch. I straight up played it during class when it got moved to Switch. So there's that, I guess. Then my friend Evan asked me, he asked, do you like women? And to that I say, I'm a bisexual. So yes, I have a girlfriend. Evan, you know this. You heard of her during our Roblox races. You know I have a girlfriend. Anyways, and this is probably like, this next one is definitely gotta be my my favorite one that I got. It's, of these series, which would you like to see Eric Jones try? F1, IndyCar, World of Outlaws, or NHRA? And I'd say World of Outlaws. I'm a bit of a dirt racing fan myself. I love watching the cars go sideways to the corners. I always loved watching that. So if I had to choose a specific event for Eric Jones to do that wasn't from like these series, I'd say definitely the Chili Bowl. That is gotta be one of my favorite dirt racing events. But I'd love to see Eric Jones do a dirt race, like a sprint car, late model. I don't care, like any of those kind of races. I'd love to see Eric Jones do. The next question is again from Carter, and he said, on behalf of Seth Peters, and he asked, Will Ass. Fuck. Next question. What is your biggest prediction for Game of the Year so far? That's a good question. I don't really watch much of Game Awards stuff. Like literally I watched the Game Awards last year, and literally I only watched it because oh yeah, I want to see the Sonic announcements. That's literally the only reason why I watched it, and I stopped watching the rest of it. I don't even know who won Game. I don't even know what won Game of the Year award. I don't even know what won it last year. Nor do I really kind of care. I really did not care who won it last year. You could tell me, oh, Metroid Prime or whatever the. Why did I say Metroid Prime? It's oh, Metroid won it, or oh, this won it. I'll be cool. I don't care. So I don't really care much about Game of the Year, but honestly, this year, I really don't care. Cause fuck, my camera just went back to shit. Cause honestly, there really wasn't any major game that came out this year that really caught my eye other than Multiverses. And even at that, I feel like that game is gonna be I don't even know if it's possible for it to be nominated. Anyways, is there a way I could frickin' fix my camera? No. No. Do I fix it like this? I fix it? Good enough? Okay. It's gonna be shit. Leave me alone, guys. I'd have to say, I don't know. My biggest prediction, Multiverses gets nominated, because that is a huge game that came out this year. Literally, so many people are playing it on Steam, even though mods got deleted, and that frustrates me. Because, you know, I went on an entire fucking rant about it, and then I made a video about where I'm getting fucking murdered in Multiverses because they killed my girl in Multiverses. What the fuck, Warner Brothers? So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I guess that's my biggest prediction for Game of the Year. Is Multiverses gets nominated, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it wins because it's a huge fucking game this year. So, next question is Tanner, and he asked if you had a choice of any car from NASCAR, like any vehicle from NASCAR that I could drive, like in a public setting, what would it be? And I got it right here. I would freaking love to drive this car in public. My God, I'd love to drive around in public in Eric Jones's next gen car, and have my and it'd be like me and my friend Jake, and I'd just like look at him like, "Are you suffering? You're stuck in a stock car with me. How do you feel, bitch?" Anyways. Next question is from PQ on Amino, and he asked, "Do you think Eric Jones will win?" He asked, "Do you think Eric Jones will win again?" I do think he will win again. I don't know if it's gonna be this year. I don't know if it'll be next year, but I genuinely do think in the future Eric Jones will win a race again. He's showing speed, a lot of speed this year, and honestly, he'd be probably battling for a spot in the playoffs without needing to win if it wasn't for the win you're in system. He would definitely would be like right outside the playoffs if without win you're in. And honestly, I feel like he definitely has a good shot at winning tonight. I honestly see him possibly winning tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I know my luck. I know how my life goes. Eric Jones is not gonna win. I know how the past fucking 3 years have gone for me. Eric Jones is not gonna fucking win tonight. It's just, my life's gonna suck, and I'm gonna go back into an endless cycle of depression. I hate my life. Anyways, yeah, I do see Eric Jones winning again eventually, especially with Petty GMS getting better. So, yeah, I could see him winning again. And then the final question is from another member on the NASCAR Amino. Obviously, all of these questions are from the Amino because everyone on Instagram and Twitter decided to ignore it. And it's from a guy named Luke who asked, "What color is your Bugatti?" I don't have one. I have a silver Mazda. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? I don't even really want a Bugatti. I don't really like how they look. So I am the last person to ask this question. I am the worst person to ask this question because I do not care about Bugattis. Now, if you asked me what color my Corvette would be, I would say I would want a blue one because I fucking love Corvettes. I'd also be that one weirdo who got like a pink one and be like, it's an MGK reference, and then just. Anyways, that's probably the end of this video. I got no other questions asked. I could just add random questions, like why the fuck do I have a REM addiction? And to that I say, I don't know. I'm literally staring at the figurines I have, but I'm not showing them to you because of reasons, but I don't know. You ask me. Why do I find this thing adorable? I'm turning. This camera's fucking me up, dude. Like, why do I like this thing so much? I don't know. I don't care what your thoughts are on it, but this is my friend now. Deal with it. Just gonna sit here. I'm gonna like stream. I'm gonna stream and have my face cam on every time, and this is just what you have to deal with now. Suffer. Suffer. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. I don't know what else to say. Follow my Twitter, I guess. Same name. It's just Is That Jones Boy. Follow my design account, Zero Designs. Because I post 0 designs nowadays. I'm not funny, am I?